How's it going, children of the plague? Sidkriken is in the building. I hope everybody's having an awesome and fantastic day. I had to do an epic pause. I don't know why I keep pausing, but anyways, of course, I did bring some Battlefield 4 gameplay because it is Battlefield 4 Thursday. There we go. According to my video schedule, of course, it tells me to record Battlefield 4 on Thursday. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys today about something pretty cool, and I noticed that tonight at midnight the Xbox One will be released. And I know that for me, through how much equipment I have, all this high-tech gear, I don't think I'll be getting it yet. Not because I don't want to, it's because I can't really afford it yet. And I know that some people are thinking, well, $500 is not a lot of money. Think about that again. That might be a lot of money to some people, and of course those who are fortunate and that are able to actually afford and purchase Xbox One, or you're lucky compared to me, because I want to play some Dead Rising 3. And I noticed that if I do get an Xbox One, I know that I'm gonna have to get a different capture card, because the one I'm using now, I'm using the HD PVR one, excuse me, and it only uses HD component compared to the newer consoles, which are HDMI. So this would end up resulting me getting an Elgato, which is pretty cheap. So yeah, I think that's a big deal. And I noticed that there's a lot of people that have been talking not really negative about Xbox One, but basically people who are trying to foreshadow ahead before launch of Xbox One. Let's just say it like that. And the one thing why this bothers me is because I really don't understand how people can criticize something that really they haven't experienced yet at all. Now I know that I'm just gonna use this type of example. I was watching Twitch TV, and I think it was Primo Games. I mean, not Primo Games, Primo Magazine or something like that. That they were playing Dead Rising 3, and they were describing on how players necessarily feel like game companies are like a sports team. So think of two sports teams. Let's just go with football. Let's go with Ravens and Eagles. This is random off of my head. I kind of like Eagles, but anyways, just think of it as your favorite sports team. I just gave two football teams, and as there's always going to be that one company who you think is the best, but tends to make some bad decisions, some good decisions, has their good days and bad days. They're going to represent their team at the end of the day, and there's really no need for criticizing each other, because of course, if you could think about it, maybe both teams are pretty good, and even though they have had good and bad times during their let's just say during their games, then you would expect better. But of course, it's not what it as seems. Like you know what I mean? So, in other words, even though game companies may have their ups and downs, there's no real reason to actually criticize other players, because there's always going to be a downside to everything, and there's always going to be an upside to everything. But I don't really understand. I think there's a lot of different people who have different opinions, and I respect that. I really respect everybody's opinion to what they believe is better than what they see or have. So it's just, if you think about it, it's just not really, getting crazy with it, but just thinking, I think this is better than this, that's my opinion. So, I don't want to go into much detail, because I know I might be confusing some of you guys, might be a little bit confusing, but I wanted to summarize that, it's not a big deal. Don't make it a big deal, because even though there are two game companies, a game company's going to have its ups and downs, and that's how it's going to be at the end of the day. There's no, no problem, anything like that, but still. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope everybody will have an awesome night, day, or whatever, because I know that the Xbox One will be releasing tonight at midnight, and that there's going to be huge lines, and everybody's going to be camping out. So best to luck of all the people who will be getting the Xbox One. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos by me, Sidkriken. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Peace out.